Hi, everybody. Lunea here from Lunea's Corner. Thank you for joining me. If you're just joining me, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, I appreciate you. I can't tell you how much. Tonight, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about war oil or war water. I had a request for this video to go over my recipe and maybe give a little idea of what it's best for. War oil or war water is really good for defense. And you're not trying to incite a war, so to speak, but you are not going to take anybody's crap. It's a good defense against yourself when you have maybe a bad habit that you're trying to get rid of, or an inner battle going on. You've got a bad decision to come across. Neither choice is great, but you've got to pick one. You might use some war oil in that situation. So let's get on to the recipe. I want to share my personal recipe with you, and then I will go into a little bit more explanation if possible, depending on if I have a coughing fit or not. This is my third attempt, So war oil or war water. I use habanero chili. I use red pepper chili. I use pepper flakes, and I use peppercorn. The reason I'm using so much pepper is for many reasons. First, I want to speed it up. And second of all, I want to lash out and end this right now. I want to put a stop to it. This is urgent. This is quick. This is right this minute. So pepper will help you with that. Pepper will speed things up and get it to a halt. It will also arm you if needed. And if this does turn into something that is a full-on war, you will be completely prepared for that. So lots of peppers. Next, I use rose petals and rose buds, and I use those for self-love and self-preservation. You hold yourself up, know that you need to defend yourself. Don't take anybody's gruff. You don't have to put up with anything. I know what word I'm looking for, and so do you, but I'm a little sick, so there you go. Next, I would use an amethyst in this water, and I would use that amethyst to bring mental clarity, to make sure that I am seeing all aspects of this situation and not just the anger of what's going on. Next, I would use some Himalayan salt and some black salt. The Himalayan salt to bring in the peace and love and calming, and the black salt to wage the war if needed. Whole allspice. Sulfur, a little bit of sulfur. You want some sulfur in your corner if you're going to wage war. You definitely do want some sulfur. And some cascarilla, which is just ground eggshells. It gives you power. It gives you mental clarity. It gives you strength. It gives you a lot of strength, actually, which is definitely needed if you're going to war. And it gives you a lot of boost. It gives you that oomph needed to just get off your butt and really challenge this challenge and move forward. So, yes, cascarilla. Rosemary, mint, for the, again, mental clarity, dandelion for mental clarity, cinnamon stick because it's another form of quick movement, and because it's a fiery, cinnamon stick is like all about it. It's very full of power. It's very full of just get out there and get it, kick it in the butt and get it over with. And then I said black salt. So that's my recipe for war oil, war water. There is two versions. War water, which, is a mixture of all these herbs and vinegar. And it is a no different than war oil. There's no, one is better than the other. It's not like that. And then war oil. One is not better than the other. One is easier to anoint candles with, depending on the type of spell that you want to work. But they are both equal in their aspects. You can also mix not just vinegar, but half vinegar, half alcohol. Again, just to preserve the mixture itself. It doesn't change the aspect or the go-get-em of this type of oil. And again, it's for inner battles. It's for outer battles. It's for somebody's coming at you and you just don't want to deal with the drama anymore. then you would do a spell. You can do any type of spell, but a candle spell would be really good to protect yourself from this person and to let them know that you are not going to just sit back and take it. You know, that you're putting up a boundary. You're saying, this is it. I'm done. I'm not taking this type of thing. They are used in light magic and in dark magic. I hate those separations, but you know, we do live in a world of balance. So there is, in my opinion, no light or dark. There's just magic. But in other people's opinions, it definitely is a light or dark matter. So they can be used in going after your own war, starting your own war, inciting a war. I use them to mitigate between an actual war and where I'm standing at this moment, that I'm not going to move. I'm not going to waver. I'm going to hold my ground. So that is my video for you on war oil and war water. I hope it helped. You know who you are. If you need any more information, you know how to get a hold of me. Please let me know. If any of you have any questions or any input, I would be happy to hear it. I love you all dearly. You know you're divine, sacred beings of light and love. I love each and every one of you with all my heart. Please stay in touch and know when this cough finally leaves, which I'm rushing through this video to beat the cough. I will be back on a more steady basis, but this cough is just hanging on. This has been 2.5 weeks now of this cough that just doesn't want to let go. And I realize that that's some inner work I'm working through. So for those of you who are going to bring that up, I do realize that. So have a great evening. Have a blessed week. Know that you're loved, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.